David, you still need your white balance, David? Huh? You need it? Yeah, I got it. It's good right now. I just put the run the show up here. It's good. Wallow.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check, mic check. You good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go DC Defenders! Woo! Good. What's your chant? Oh, okay. Noted.
And I'm gonna do 1, 2, and 3.
Anthony, wrong chat.
I think it should be turned down. I'm coming right now. Yeah. I'm good right now until we start. Y'all don't have to sit up here. We're good. Walaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I thought it was a meme. That's crazy. It was messy. It's crazy. What's up?
Oh no! Aye. Oh no! Aye. Oh,
Everyone will get started shortly. Thank you.
Congrats, you guys. Hi. Nina Albert. I'm Deputy Mayor for Planning and Economic Development.
Oh, nice. Shannon Harris.
Shannon, congrats.
Thank you. Riley Moore.
Riley? Riley?
Riley, yes.
Riley? DeAndre, good to meet you. Nina?
Jordan.
Jordan, congrats.
Thank you so much.
Andre, congratulations, y'all.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He going. So you gonna start it off,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you coming to the podium now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gonna start it off.
And then I'll hand it over to
Yeah,
Mayor
you gonna
Bowser.
pass it off to the mayor. I know that's how it be. Okay, all right, yeah. I know, right? You see what? Yeah. Nah. So. Nah, yeah, stand right here. No, come on up. No. You have to stand back. Yeah. Right up front, man. You good? You see? Nah, you gonna stand. Yeah. Right up here. Nah, come on, why you keep I don't want you to be blocked by the tree. Summer camp?
Yeah, that's what I gotta do, yeah.
What about right here? Mayor will come here. Once he speak, he will switch back. Ready?
Let's do it, man.
Stay away. No. You good. Okay. You good. So just step back a little bit. The mayor she gonna walk past you and step right there, and just slide over. PR training. She good. Okay. I got you. I gotta show where you standing at. This position.
Yeah. Your hands sweaty? Hello. How you doing?
Nice to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you. Okay. I know, but then I'm behind this strapping young man. I can't be seen.
All right. Exactly. You have to be seen. First off, afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Very grateful to be here. And first want to thank Mayor Bowser and Director Freeman. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We are beyond grateful and honored to be here to celebrate our 2025 UFL Championship with you all today. So thank you all for that. We appreciate it. We all know that DC is a big sports town and, you know, a huge football town as well. So we are grateful to be a part of this sports town, you know, as the DC Defenders. And we appreciate the opportunity to play here. The best fans in sports capital. We see our fans here. Yeah, we appreciate you all for that. And with the great support of our fans and everyone here in the city, the community, and all of those things, we're happy to be a part of the District of Champions. And that's what this is, a celebration for that moment. Our fans bring so much energy to Audi Field. These guys, you see it here, it's always the energy that bring out the best in these players that are here with us today. So thank you for that, man. Without those guys, there's no us. And so we really appreciate that as well. All season, our motto has been about us, we, and ours. And that's kind of like what propelled us to where we are and gotten us to here, being here today. So we appreciate that. And this is our first UFL championship out of the last 3 years. We've been in the championship game twice. We finally got over that hurdle this year in the 2025 season. So, again, with so much support in the community, so much support from our fans, so much support from everyone, gave these guys the type of energy to go out there and perform the way they did. So we appreciate all of that. And, again, thank you all, and thank you, Muriel Bowser, and we'll hand this over to you.
Thank you.
Everybody, let's hear it for the Coach of the Year, Coach Shannon Harris. Way to go, Coach. Let me also just offer our hearty congratulations to our DC Defenders. We are proud of you. We want to welcome you home to the sports capital. And thank you for representing us so well. I also want to acknowledge members of my team who are here, Deputy Mayor Nina Albert, who's here, as well as the director of the best Department of Parks and Recreation for the #1 park system in the nation, Director Thenie Freeman. Give Director Freeman a round of applause. As well as our cable television, film, and entertainment director, LaToya Foster, who's in the back. Thank you, LaToya. And welcome home to Emeka Moname, who is the director of the Capitol Riverfront Bid. And our young journalists from DPR Boost Camp. Hi, young journalists. Give them a round of applause as well. So we are so excited to celebrate the Defenders. You've given us more reason to say we are the District of Champions. We know, as you have already described, that sports is a big part of DC culture. Sports power our economy, bring jobs, drive tourism, and create opportunities for local businesses. And what we see at every DC Defenders home game at Audi Field is that sports bring people together, people of all backgrounds, people of all beliefs. And sports give people a reason to be excited about Washington, D.C. So we know the Audi Field crowd. They're loud, they're loyal, they're creative. And I've never heard of a beer snake before. But my team tells me it's a big deal for the Defenders. And so, how do you do it? What is the beer snake? And so when we built Audi Field, it was originally the home of one of our sports team, DC United. Vamos United. Vamos United? All right, but a few months after opening, we found out that the DC Defenders would also call Audi Field home. So we brought football back a little early, and we are grateful for you for that. And then the Spirit came to Audi Field and really highlighted how important women's soccer is to soccer, to sports, to girls. And another championship winning team with the Spirit. Let's go Spirit. And so we couldn't be more excited about the energy and the winning spirit that you continue to help create in DC. We also know this, our kids have to look up to something and some people who are working hard, who are practicing self-discipline and athleticism and team spirit. They have to know that when they work hard in school and in sports, when they participate on their high school football teams or flag football teams, which we know are happening more and more, that they can be lifelong fans, or maybe they would become part of the DC Defenders. So that's what we want. We want to make sure in our world-class fields and parks and recreation and our great sports teams in our schools that we are building people who enjoy sports as fans, enjoy playing sports, and of course go out to great events in our city. So this spring, we know that the Defenders are going to be on the field again at Audi Field, and we're going to be there rooting them on. Right, DC? We know that this summer and into fall, the Washington Commanders are going to field an outstanding football team as well and maybe bring home a championship. We know we're going to be advancing a great plan to transform RFK in Washington, D.C. for a world-class sports arena, but also a wonderful new neighborhood on the banks of the Anacostia. So that's a win for football all across the spectrum of fans in D.C. In this region. So everybody stay tuned for what's happening in the sports capital. I just got great news when I walked in that Venus would be coming to the Mubadala City Open in Washington, D.C. at the end of July. World-class tennis in Ward 4. And so to the DC Defenders, I have a proclamation for you. And I don't know where it is. Okay, here it is. And it says, whereas since 2020, the DC Defenders of the United Football League have been a quintessential part of spring football in the District of Champions, attracting over 250,000 fans to Audi Field. Whereas, led by head coach Shannon Harris, the Defenders won the first UFL Championship in 2025 and recorded the highest ever score of any game in the modern era of spring football. The glowing contributions to the district's modern sports history cement our credentials as the sports capital. Whereas Audi Field has recorded average attendances that frequently exceed 13,000 driving businesses and nearby commercial establishments. And whereas the fervent traditions of the Defenders fan base have become legendary in DC, with games featuring a hallmark beer snake, is a testament to their creativity and their fervent fans. The Defenders personnel has deep connections to Washington, D.C., with many players and staff contributing to local football success at the collegiate and professional levels. And whereas today we come together as Washingtonians, all 700,000 of us, as football fans and Defenders fans, to celebrate the DC Defenders on this remarkable accomplishment and great season, and to thank them for their sportsmanship and representing us well. Today, as Mayor of Washington, D.C., I do proclaim July 11th as DC Defenders Day in Washington, D.C. That's amazing. And what do we do with this beautiful trophy? All right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Director Freeman, have I said everything? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we had a, all right. We have two more short presentations from Director Freeman and Jordan Tamu. Okay.
Listen, thank you, Madam Mayor. As she said all the things. Coach, I want to take a snippet from what you said. You said us, we, and ours. And so Mayor Bowser continues to invest in us so that we are the #1 park system in America, so that our amenities are up to standard and exceed what everyone else has. Our pools are free. We have our journalism camp, and you see our campers here in front of you. And why that's important is because we want our young people to understand that you don't always have to play sports. You can participate in sports in the back of the house, right? You can tell the story of the defenders. You will leave here, young people, because I saw your minds, what is a beer snake? Right? But you will learn what that is because you're going to ask the questions when you have an opportunity, right? And so that's how we advance our sports in our city. At DPR, we have a saying that says, we play too much. So again, us, we, and ours. Now, because Mayor Bowser said everything, and I want to keep it short, I want to introduce our quarterback.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Appreciate you guys. I just wanted to say thank you to the mayor and director here for hosting us today, and truly honored to be here. Super blessed also to be here. Could not have done it without you guys, without the fans first and foremost, and then without our players. We fought every year to bring back the title. Back to the district, and we finally did it, and it's right here, right in front of you guys, and I'm so happy, I'm so ecstatic. I'm still on the rise after that win. It was such a great one. Also, just wanted to talk about the young people and how much that means to me, and how I love giving back to the community, and my journey in life from going from in Hawaii, born and raised, all the way, and my football career led me to DC. And just having all of that, you kind of learn a lot throughout that whole process, the opportunities, the people that you meet, the coaches, the friends, and the family you built over time. And I just want to say that this trophy, this community, the people you meet will last a lifetime. You create bonds, you create, friendship, brotherhoods, sisterhoods, with family. So I just wanted to say, come up here and just say that, and say I'm super proud of our team. Could not have done it without the coaches, the players, the DC community behind us. And I just want to say I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys' time, and thank you. I pass over the stadium.
Okay. Why don't are there any press questions? We can take a couple. Any press questions? Okay. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy yourselves out there. Stay cool.